Dallas Sunday night as the Packers visit the Cowboys. Let's hear from both Micah and Jerry on the matchup.
You know, it's gonna be painful. You know what I mean? Dak's my guy. You know, he was always like a good mentor for me. But you know what it is. I always told him if I ever faced him that, you know, it'll be a great matchup. So I'm excited to see what Sunday brings us. So,
Jerry, do you feel any extra competitive drive to win this week with Micah Parsons coming back?
Yes, I do. I've said this time and time again. I think the world of Micah as an individual, and of course know him well. But and I might say I wish him well, except it's obvious I don't this weekend in terms of Green Bay winning the ball game.
All right, Doggy, is Micah Parsons' return to Dallas important?
Nah, can we put a little cold water on this, please? A couple things. First of all, it's the third, fourth game of the season. It's not like he's been gone for 2 years and it's this long anticipated return to his old stomping grounds.
This isn't Charles Haley against the Niners?
He left a week ago. I mean, it's not like he's been gone for a year and a half. The man left in September he left a week before the season started. So the idea that somehow right now, wow, what a great, this is not Joe Namath coming back to play for the Jets. That's number one. Number two, if you're a Packer fan, are you more worried about let's let Parsons kill the Cowboys? Or are you more worried about your offense making sure that they win the football game after that disaster against the Cleveland Browns? And if you're a Cowboy fan, now the Cowboy fan I understand because their defense is bad and Parsons isn't there, so I can see a little correlation. But if you're a Packer fan, you don't care what Parsons does against the Cowboys. You care about your offense scoring some points. The Browns shut them down and blew a 10-0 lead in the 4 minutes to go after everybody, including him, put him in the freaking Super Bowl. Greatest team in the world. Packers look great against Washington. You went on and on and on about how great the Packers were. Then they walk into Cleveland. You could have played quarterback better than Flacco, and they end up losing the game. So the idea that somehow, some way, I'm supposed to sit there on Sunday night at 8:25 with my buddy Tirico, who was on your channel yesterday, it's now called Stephen A. Smith Radio, at 4:30 in the afternoon. He's all excited to see Dallas and Green Bay. I could care less. Give me some baseball playoff matchups for crying out loud. I'm not here. I'm giving them mad about now. I am not interested. I can care less. Like
doesn't do it for you.
Don't play on the moon. I'm not interested Sunday night. Please, it's Green Bay against Dallas. Lombardi against Landry. That's what the game is about Sunday night.
Doggy is lying through his teeth. I was just about to say the same thing. He's lying his ass. You don't believe Doggy for one thing. He's going to be glued to that TV Sunday night. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, it's important because it's going to highlight the deficiencies in the Dallas Cowboys and what an annihilation I believe is coming their way. You know what? CeeDee Lamb being hurt, you understand? I mean, and Dak Prescott having his primary weapon out with a defense that's just not going to be able to stop anybody. Micah is going to be hunting. And you understand? And I'm telling you, and I can't wait to see it. Now, unlike Doggy, who gets, got a little bit soft because of his letter with Wellington tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had the pleasure, thanks again to Nancy Lieberman and her foundation. They gave me the Lifetime Achievement Award this past weekend, and a surprise presenter was the one and only Jerry Jones. And I was very, very touched by my buddy Jerry presenting me with that honor. I really appreciate it. It doesn't stop me, though, from pointing out what need to be pointed out, and that is an annihilation is coming. I'm expecting an ass kicking to show up Sunday. I'm expecting Micah Parsons to roll up in there. And matter of fact, when you remember when he got his first sack of the season against Jared Goff, chased him down and then stood up there and point like for a second. Sunday night, he's going to be pointing at Jerry. He knows where that suite is. He knows where Jerry's going to be sitting. And he's going to be right there. He's going to be pointing at him a lot. Sunday night, he's coming. And Dak Prescott is going to get ready to absorb some punishment. Because them brothers hunting, they coming for him. Make no mistake about that. Why would you say that?
It isn't. Baseball?
Man, dog.
You talking baseball?
Oh, it's the last day of the season.
Man, dog, you know this. You know this.
He just left, Marcus.
That makes it more important. Right? One, this is arguably the worst defense outside of the Baltimore Ravens in the NFL.
They ain't do shit.
And you decide to trade a franchise changer on defense. I believe Micah Parsons was that for the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, they learning now he was that for them. This would not look like this for Dallas if Micah Parsons was there. I guarantee it. They may still be bad and lose some games. It wouldn't look like this because they absolutely cannot affect the quarterback. And the number one piece that you had in order to do it, that would guarantee that, is going to play for the other team against you. You, 4 weeks after you decided not to pay him. You know what else makes this a little bit crazy? They signed 2 players to contracts after they let him go.
That's right.
Micah Parsons
Davion Clowney.
Let me tell you something. He's going to Jadeveon Clowney. They signed.
the defense.
They signed
Big money.
And Bland and Tyler
Yep.
That's right.
Smith, the offensive
Right,
guard.
offensive lineman.
Well, he's gonna make the argument that that's what not
No,
that's
Micah,
straight the money.
and
But
they would
I don't want to hear that, Stephen
Right.
A. Because none of that is helping them right now.
Right.
None of it. In the right now, none of it is helping them, and none of those guys were going anywhere.
Well,
No.
Bland's not the problem. It's more Trayvon.
Well, yeah. You got Kyrie,
How many-
and they're struggling.
Right.
Here's my point, though. Let me get to my point, because when you 4 weeks ago had this saga about your best defensive player, Jerry Jones himself, your presenter himself,
My buddy.
What a joke.
said,
What a joke he said.
you remember what he said, Mad Dog? I'm like you now, I'm right. You remember what he said? We had to get people on this defense to stop the run.
And a big
Are they doing it, Mad Dog?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Micah Parsons' biggest contribution to this team was what?
Pass rush.
Getting to the quarterback.
What do you think they had in sacks on the year? What you think
29.
they ranked?
The best.
29.
And they got a side.
Almost last in the NFL.
4 sacks in 3 games.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
When Green Bay went to Dallas in the playoff game 2 years ago,